Good afternoon, morning, evening. Welcome to my channel, Geechee Lion Journey, and thank you for joining us today. I'm here with, I guess, just letting you know another vlog, or as I settle down. I've actually said I'm in a place now where I'm settling down here in St. Carlos City, place where I've been to spend some time. I have a special guest who's going to have a conversation, kind of making an assessment a little bit, just conversation of where I'm at now. As you know very well, by the time you read this or see this, that I've left Cebu City and had some quite of opinions and viewpoints about that particular trip, which is going on right now. So this will be like a follow-up. So I'm with my brother Calvin here. You all know him or may know him. If you don't, he can introduce himself briefly. He has a blog called Sunshine Shoulders. He's an American. And I'm glad to be with him this morning. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Geechee? And thanks for having me, man. Welcome back to St. Carlos, man.
Thank you.
It's been a couple of months.
Yeah.
I did an interview with you on my channel back in October.
October. Right.
I think you were here from Iloilo.
That's right.
Yeah, you had come from Iloilo.
Right.
So now you've been here how long now?
I've been here 3.5 months exactly.
So that's long enough to form an opinion.
Yes.
So what do you... Is the jury still out?
No, the jury is not so much till, let me say this. The jury is not out because the trial is still going on. The trial is still going on. So we just got to change the venue here.
Yeah.
As you said, when I came to see you before, I would come from Iloilo. I spent some time in St. Carlos, went back to Cebu. I've been to a couple other cities, and I'm back here now. Gonna set down some stakes here in St. Carlos City to settle down.
Yeah, that's a good thing because it's gonna save you some money too. And you're in a position here in St. Carlos City that if you get an itching and you want to go to Bacala or Cebu, Dumaguete, Iloilo, you're no further than 3-4 hours away. But it's time for you to settle down, really. I'm glad you picked this place because it really fits you. The crime here is almost non-existent. Mm-hmm. Look at this. We're in this beautiful place. How many people you see?
No, I don't see.
The peace and quiet, right?
Right.
Your apartment is less than $200 a month.
Yeah.
Fully furnished.
Fully furnished.
You can even get cable and Wi-Fi if you want.
That's right.
But you didn't get it.
I did get the Wi-Fi.
Well, good.
Oh, I'm going to use the Wi-Fi now. And guess what the Wi-Fi is? 500 pesos a month.
That's right.
So do you know that that's like $8?
Yeah, and it's good, and it's good.
Yeah.
Because I had a friend that stayed in that same unit, not the same apartment, but that same complex.
Okay.
Now you got to come out of that bedroom and go in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So how you like that place so far?
It's fine. It's very clean, and I was a landlord for over 10 years in Chicago. I can tell you, there's a world of difference between the place that I'm in renting versus where I was in Chicago. People are different, the environment is different, everything is different. But hey, some people got it like that.
Yeah, well, see, you actually in a middle class neighborhood over there. That's a clean area where you are, and you're right up the street from the mall.
Yeah.
McDonald's, the grocery store, Center Mall, where we are now. Mm-hmm. It's a perfect place. And like I said, it's just somewhere where you can settle down and then plot your next move. You don't have to stay here forever. But all that ripping and running, staying in hotels all the time, eating out all the time, man, it's costing you a fortune.
Yeah, it was about time. The last few days I was in Cebu, I even said to myself, and I actually made a vlog about it. I didn't upload it yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
It was time for me to settle down. But the second part of that is I don't want to settle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to settle down as in get a place, but not settle. That means settle for something that ain't satisfactory, for less, blase, blase. What do you think about that?
Right. Well, I think that you're not going to find a. First of all, you didn't settle. That place over there is an excellent place.
I use that to settle down.
Yeah. I'm saying
That's
because
not settling down.
you're not going to find a better place in a better location for that price in all of the Philippines. I'm here to tell you right now. That's the deal of the century. I don't even know why it's still available like that, but it's been like that ever since I've been here for 5 years.
Yeah. It's a very nice place. I mean, like
Clean.
I said, it's clean. It's
Safe.
everything. Like I said, that's my place to settle down. Believe me, I'm not settling for less with that. That's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's an upgrade. Now let me ask you something. Have you decided whether you're going to have a maid or not? I know we had talked about that before.
I'm seriously considering it. I was thinking about that just the other day. I said, when I talk to Calvin, I'm going to see about maybe he can give me some suggestions on that, because if I could get somebody in there, like you said, that can, and this is what a maid would do, and you correct me if I'm wrong, they clean the unit, physically clean it, shop for food, cook the food, and am I missing anything?
Wash
Cooking
the
and
clothes.
cleaning, washing clothes. Okay, that's another thing. Washing the clothes.
And remember, they're not going to live there.
Right.
They're just going to come there as you need them. 5,000 pesos a month. They'll be happy to do that. Because, you know, that's a one-bedroom unit, so it's not like they're always going to have something to do, but they're only going to work maybe an hour or two a day over there.
Yeah, if that.
If that.
In total,
In total, a couple of hours.
Now, can this maid, you can tell me, and then it's informing the people. If I say, if you're a person, expat, you come over here and you get an apartment such as mine, which you'll get a look at, and you got this maid, would you have them like cook for you every day?
Yeah, I would. That would be part of their job, because that's not going to be that hard. Because the good thing about having a maid, in my opinion, it frees up your time. Remember, we're in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time I got left.
That's
so
true.
If I want to go somewhere, not only that, but she's going to act as security.
Yeah.
She's going to be there when you're not there.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important that you get somebody you can trust. And I got a couple of people in mind that I can refer to you when you're ready.
Right.
But it's something that if I'm single, that's what I'm telling him. I'm certainly looking into that.
Yeah.
I'm certainly looking into that.
Absolutely.
Especially because cooking your meals at home, like say for instance, you know Vashon,
I know Vashon.
Marilyn's mother. She'll cook a pot of moonbeams. Hell, they don't cost about 75 pesos. But yet, we just came from McDonald's. I spent 164 pesos for breakfast, which is it's not good for me. I don't eat at McDonald's. Hello. I'm going to no, go ahead. Don't worry about that. I'm going to I've got that exact same shirt. I bought it at Ayala Mall in Cebu. Yeah, 75 pesos. So you're going to save a lot of money in the long run, and you're going to know who's touching your food, which is very important over here. Sanitation. But I'm glad, like I said, you got settled down. It doesn't take a month to check out a city in the Philippines. The cities start looking the same.
They do.
In the infrastructure and all that.
Areas, yeah.
But now San Carlos City is a little bit different. I showed him the tennis club over there. It's got clay courts, right? And we got 2 tennis courts here.
Right here.
All this wide open space here that you're not going to see in any other city. Okay, then you can go over there, those little restaurants, bar-like thing.
Right.
Get you something to eat, coffee, a cold beer.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Now, what about the dating scene? Has anything cropped up? Have you gotten any hotter?
Well, I will say I did have some dates. It might not have been called dates, but they were dates.
Yeah.
Actually, and I think I don't know whether you saw the vlog, but I thanked you for your suggestion about finding a local to like act as a tour guide, and that's actually what ended up happening.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was deliberate. It just kind of came to me. I was just going around Davao City, taking care of some business, and I happened to look in the window of a real estate agent. And they saw me looking in there, and they said, "Oh, sir, come on in, sir." And I end up talking to them. I think I mentioned to them that, hey, I'm a YouTube vlogger, but the other thing that I was starting to think about is that, real estate. Maybe some Westerners may be interested in what the real estate market looks like here in Davao City.
Yeah.
Maybe these people can show me around, and they did. They took me on a tour of some of their properties.
Did you make a vlog?
Sure did. I made about 5 vlogs out of
Well,
that.
you know, one thing I noticed about some of your vlogs, they're kind of shaky. You need to invest in you a good gimbal.
Yeah.
That will take away all that, because your content is getting a whole lot better. You're getting a whole lot more comfortable behind the camera.
Right.
But you're gonna have to control a lot of that shaking and wobbling,
Yeah.
you know, unless you're standing in front of someplace like we are now.
Right. We can do it. Yeah.
And you get a tripod.
Right. Now that's absolutely correct. We were just talking about that this morning. Now that I'm stationary, when I go back to someplace like Cebu now, I can go ahead and buy that gimbal and have it in my backpack, and it's not weighing me down. So I can get that gimbal now. I can go back and tell you about that 850 peso tripod. Nice tripod, 850 pesos. So
let me ask you something real quick about the dating, about the women. And there's no right or wrong answer.
Sure.
But do you think your standards are too high? Is that one of the reasons why you haven't met anybody? You've got just high standards.
I would say no. I don't think I have too high standards. I think a part of it is right now is I'm exercising patience, because I've even heard from you and several people in the family, other people, the message: slow down, don't rush, because it's easy to come over here and get unlucky versus get lucky. So there's some element of caution as far as in that, not trying to rush into anything. But I think all it takes now is the opportunity now to have the contact with the people, you know, the quantity as far as meeting people that's going to be the suitable people. I already know.
Right.
I'm not trying to deal with
we're not getting married, Geechee.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with two consenting adults getting together and getting it on. Let's be honest with it.
Right.
You have to get on that bicycle, man, ride, and fall off a few times. That's the only way you're gonna find out if you found the right woman or not.
Right.
Because to think that you can just sit back and look at a woman and say, "Oh, she's the right one," you don't have that ability.
No,
Neither do I.
No.
I had to get on there, and boy, it's fun to ride a bicycle. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So, what dating sites are you on, if you don't mind?
You know, I'm going to talk about this because I'm going to do a vlog on it. And that's another thing you suggested too, like get on a dating site. No, I think I've been on
a different one than what you on, because I think you said Christian.
Yeah. No.
You're not on
Actually,
that.
you know
if
what?
you're watching this, there's no difference in these dating sites.
Yeah.
The same women are on all of them. They're all Christians. I'm not putting down Christian, Filipino, or anything like that. But people brag on that like, oh, that's a special.
It's so special.
It's not. The same women are on there. Remember, all of these women over here are Christians.
Yeah.
They say they're Christians, okay?
Right.
Till you close the door.
Right.
You get, and turn off the lights.
Yeah.
Then they become the devil. The angel in your arms this morning is going to be the devil. Someone else's arms tonight. You heard that song.
Yeah,
You're a singer.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yeah, so are you. Well, yeah, I've been using OkCupid,
Okay.
and also I signed up recently for Pina Love. I
Okay.
also signed up for Tinder as well. Now,
Yeah.
I didn't do the premium on Tinder, but the
Yeah.
other two I actually, right now, I did the premium. Now, I've met some people. Now, have there been any significant conversations? I want to say maybe one I may be chatting with right
Yeah.
now. But what I want to do is, and I think you suggested this, and it's very good advice, and you on target with this. You don't try to click on the ones that you may think is nines and
And
tens,
tens, yeah.
and tell
Yeah,
them
yeah,
why I
yeah.
count.
Because everybody's chasing them. Number one, they're going to be difficult. But another thing is these fives and sixes that, and we're not trying to be shallow. It's
Right.
just the way we can relate to the viewer.
Right.
Okay. They're going to look a whole lot better in person than they do on screen. And then remember, there's two things I was talking to you about before.
Mm-hmm.
The two mistakes we make. If you're a 3-star in America, you're used to dating 3s and 4s over there. You may want to just come over here and start dating 3s and 4s at first, till you get your feet wet. Same with your accommodations and your hotels and everything.
Yeah.
If you're a 3-star there, come over here and be a 3-star. Don't jump to a 5-star over here, not right away.
Right.
Learn the ropes first.
Right.
Same with dating. We're trying to come over here, and these are guys who haven't dated in years.
Yes.
A lot of them.
That's
you,
right. And
for
I'm
instance,
included.
why would you come over here and try to hit a home run, a grand slam?
Right.
Right away? You need to bunt.
Yeah.
If anything,
Yeah.
you might strike out a few times.
That's true. And
Okay?
That's true. That's
But
very
we're
true.
coming over here, you're throwing the bomb on the first, every play, you're throwing the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen. Sometimes you just got to hand it off in 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Kind of dust. Yeah, you may think about the Bears.
That's right. You just have to do that, man, and you're going to get, they call that taking baby steps.
Yeah.
And eventually you're going to find what you're looking for, but throw away that ESP, man.
Yeah.
You don't have that ability.
No, I don't.
Just go on and let go, man. You too tight, is what I'm saying. I told you to come back to St. Carlos because I want to kind of look after you, kind of help you.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Because you're wandering out there, man. This is no place to be wandering.
Yeah.
You're in the 1% over here, whether you believe it or not. Okay, you got the pension, you're retired, you got the education. You're not a bad-looking guy, man. Okay, you're in the 1%. I've seen guys a whole lot worse. Okay, and what they're doing over, they're juggling women. They can't get enough of them. Okay,
Right.
but you're in your own way.
Yep, sometimes it seems like that. And yes, it seems like I'm wandering. I think for the most part, really, I haven't been wandering. Really, most of my trip has really been well scripted up until the time I left the Vow. Now, when I left the Vow and went back to Cebu
You
City,
were wandering.
but I'm gonna, and if you get a chance, just for your entertainment, as of 9 a.m. this morning, I just released the second installment of my vlog.
Okay.
Basically, the subject matter is happiness is Cebu City in my rear view mirror.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Did you know that there's right down the street here, there's a karaoke place?
Yes,
I'm trying
I've
to
been
think
in there.
You've been in there?
I've been in there. Yeah, Anky's place.
Is that, yeah,
Anky's.
yes, right next to Anky's.
Yes.
They call it something else, I can't remember.
But it's the same
But I
man.
think you could, I
I've been
think
in
you're
there.
going to like that because it doesn't cost that much to
It
go
doesn't,
in there.
because I think it's 100 pesos.
Yeah.
100 pesos, 150 pesos. But one thing I was looking for, which I didn't find, if you looked at you saw my concert I did in Davao.
Yeah.
They had a club restaurant attached with the karaoke stage right there. It was tailor-made for my concert. They don't have that. They have a restaurant.
We're not there, but they've got that here.
They got,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Maryland because it's real popular in the Philippines now, where you're up and singing in front of the audience, basically.
Yeah, right.
If someone would have been there in Davao, you would have been singing in front of them.
And there was some people
Right,
there.
yeah.
There were a few people there.
Yeah, that's
eating
popular. They
or
got
whatever.
it in Zamboanga City. It's real popular now. It's like in the restaurant or the club. and you go up there and you're like you're on stage.
Yeah.
You know it's karaoke.
That's right. That's right. And I
real
did
popular.
it, and you probably
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, I
But,
saw that.
yeah.
You working on any new music?
Not right now. I'm kind of taking a break because I did so much before I left. I released 3 albums in September.
Did you find the studio in Cebu?
Yes, I did.
Did you
I did
go there?
go. Yes, I did. I took a tour. I talked to the management there, so I got the rates. They gave me the hourly
So
rate.
you didn't
But
record.
I didn't do any. No, I didn't do any recording yet. But I got the information on them. But you know, I want to find some other. I don't want to just be stuck on one studio.
Right.
I want to find some other places, so I had an option.
Well, I'm glad you came back and everything, because you know it's heating up out here.
Yeah, it is. But we ain't gonna be here all day.
Yeah.
So it'll be 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's already probably
Right.
that.
That's
yeah,
right.
Because
About that
it's
time.
hot, but we're gonna do more vlogs
We're gonna
together.
do more.
We're here, but you're headed back to get your extension.
Yeah,
You're going back to,
Tacloban.
and why is that? Why you going all the way there?
Well, I was going back to Tacloban anyway because I want to see the finished product of the school that we were constructing.
Okay.
So that I intended to go back to Tacloban anyway. So I'm not going out of my way.
Now, do you still have the number to the masseuse that, or do you want me to get that from Vashon? You think you're
Oh
gonna need
yeah,
her?
I want that. Yes, give me
Yeah.
that because I don't.
Tell
I
them
never,
about that. She's good, right?
Yes. I
300 pesos.
Yeah, when I was staying at Calvin's, I was able
Yeah.
to get masseuse that came to my
Old-fashioned
room.
Filipino
Yeah.
massage.
So yeah, that's another thing. I want that information, please.
But yeah, thank you for having me, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of
Thank
this
you
heat.
for coming. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get in here.
I want to say hello to all his bloggers. His channel's growing pretty fast. You know.
You think so?
Yeah, it took me a long. Yeah, but it took me a long time.
I think I got 550 subscribers. Right?
Yeah, it took me a long time to get that. See, y'all getting a fast track, a lot of y'all guys. But it's hard to get into YouTube right now. That algorithm's changed.
Yeah.
What I would do if I were you, I would start doing more things that are outside of the Philippine genre, like your singing and concerts
Yeah.
and stuff like that, because I think they're tagging us, they're shadow banning us some kind of way whenever we're doing any content in Southeast Asia.
And it says
But for the regular people who don't have humongous following, see, I mean, some of my best vlogs, man, I don't get but 3,000 to 5,000.
I understand.
I got 50-something thousand subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's only because of my viewers and supporters that's keeping my channel alive, man. I'm telling you. Because YouTube is like wash their hands of me.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, man. It's only and that's what I'm suggesting to you. Get you a base of supporters. People who can relate 100% to Geechee Line.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's important to get your message out there, man. So people can relate. Don't be afraid to talk about yourself. You don't have to go all out like me, but that's how people are going to gravitate towards you.
Oh, I'm hitting it. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
To that point, and we're going to get out of here because it's getting
Yeah.
too hot. My last most popular video, I got about 2,400 views on it
Wow.
because I was talking about, I basically said the Filipino euphoria is over.
Yeah.
And
But do that again.
They ate, oh, it's the
But do it again, yeah.
The continuation is going on right now as we speak. So if you're in America, if you're in the UK, wherever you at, thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Always support my music. Go to Geechee Line Music. Google it. I'm there. And take care of yourself, and we'll see you. Both of us will see you somewhere next time. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, yeah.